Hi everyone and welcome back to Sensational Lifestyle by Heidi. So for today we will be talking about the how to know your own signatures and compatibility to yourselves. Like I got these questions that how to know your own signatures based on what you like. So I decided, okay, I will do the video for you, ladies and gentlemen, because I do love you. But let's just jump ahead about this. So how to know your own signature and your compatibility. Let's start it first to your own signature, how to figure out how you will find out your own signature. So let's just base it what type of smell you'd like to smell, what type of example is flower, what types of spice you love to smell, what type of woods you want it, what type of different characteristic you want to smell for yourself, that it makes you feel happy or it satisfy you or boosting you, giving you confidence. So I'm gonna giving you, for example, a kind of notes that I too realize that it's my favorite. Once you when I'm starting my fragrance collections, I am like you. I don't know what kind of signature I wanted to have. I don't know what type of notes I wanted to have. As long as it smells so good when I smell it, when it's someone's give it to me like a consultant back home then in America, as long as it smells so good and it's satisfying my needs or my olfactory senses, I am okay with that. It just happened that as long as you study your perfumery and you are involved with the notes or chemicals that been there, you will starting to realize, oh, so this is the notes that's being familiar. Or if you really are familiar, if you are really familiar with all the flowers, we are familiar with cinnamon, we are familiar with vanilla, but we are familiar with mandarin. So that's the things that you are basing, like for example this label. When I smell this, I already know, oh, this is based on vanilla, based on this brand, and I already know they have this lavender in here, they have in vanilla in here. So because I become familiar, I become trained as longer I am smelling the note, and as well as because I do study and I do have some trainings that I undergo. That's why I become more familiar with each notes, that when I close my eyes, that's the notes that I um what do you call this, that I figured and I imagine that it goes to my imaginary. So like for example this things, when I smell it, I already know that it has a mandarin already, because it's already mandarin in there. That's authentic smell of mandarin. When I go to the gardenia, I smell the gardenia. I have the Chanel that I wanted to be my signature. I'm finding the gardenia itself in here. I love this vanilla, I love coconut, I love jasmine, I love yeah, the gardenia itself. And there's a lot more. I too love cinnamon. So that's the things, and tuberose, that's the things that I'm looking for, the perfume that I would like to wear to become my signature. Unfortunately, I'm a perfume collector, that's why I don't have signature, but people will know that, oh, this is the perfume that you like the most, to buy it because this is the perfume. So if I were you, you should just check what type of perfume you wanted to smell, or what type of notes or flower or scents or spice, or let's say cinnamon, sweets, sugar, maples, honey. That's the first things basis. You have to know, you can write it down. Oh, what type of notes I would love to smell, what type of scents, like in my olfactory senses, what is the sense that's giving me happiness, uplift me. So those are the things that you can basis to start with your signature. So when it comes to um, compatibility, let's say, let's start it first to the place that where you live first. Of course, I live here in Australia, and there's a couple of season here. I think they have winter here, but it's not snowing. They have summer here, but it's not humid. It's just dry. They have autumn here and spring. So on that part, I'm basing my perfume on the different types of seasons. I'm basing that on the place, on the season where I wanted to wear it. I spray to myself, I tested to my body, and I will just wait it for a couple of minutes, because that is a third, the pH level of your body, or the body chemistry that you have. Different people has a different body chemistry, ladies and gentlemen. We're not at the same. Okay, the pH level of your body chemistry that come out, that's a chemical coming out, or your sweat that coming out from your skin, for that little tiny molecules in your skin, there's a pH level there. So you will know that if your pH level is higher than the anyone else, if your jewelry is turned into rusty or become darker. So that's the things that I can giving you an idea. So if that pH level is higher than what you expect, it means the longevity of your perfume, or the compatibility of the notes that in there might be not compatible to you. So you have to search and search. That's why I always tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I will never recommend a perfume to buy it a blind buying, because I learned my lesson. I bought heaps of perfume that it's not compatible to my body chemistry, because I have a different pH level, and it turns out that I regret and just giving away my perfume, or it doesn't satisfy me, or in the other people they have a good impact, the sense in their body chemistry or their pH level is good, but to me it sucks. That's all I can say. Always buy a decant or spray it. There's nothing wrong. Spray to your body, especially to those pulses that's so hot. In here's the best place, under your neck, that they have it here, the pulse jugular, it's the best, because they have bigger vein there. The flow of the body there is very, very warm. We can touch it here, it's very warm. Spray it here, wait for 30 to 1 hour. If you want it to come back, don't buy it straight. But if you tested it a lot of times, if you found out that you trusted the persons that study that perfume itself, go for it. But if you want to waste your money, or probably it's compatible as well to your body chemistry, go for it. But as I can say, always tried it. But at this right time in the COVID pandemic, yeah, it's so hard to buy a blind buy, right? So it's hard to buy outside, but still try it. But if you want it, no one. I just giving my suggestions. I just recommend what is the best, and how to know your own signature, how to figure out what's your own signature. But lastly, not last but not the least, yes, the one things that you how to know your own signature is the things that, for example, this alien. When I first bought it, when I first smelled this, I hate it, and I admit it, I hate it. And then a couple of years ago, I smelled it, and suddenly it has a different impact to me. It's suddenly like, wow, I wanted this one, because it has a different impact. But I didn't buy it a blind buy. I buy it because I got it a sample, and I got it as decant, and I sprayed to myself and waited for a couple of hours until I decided, okay, I'm gonna buy this perfume because it makes me feel happy. It has a different impact to me, that it brings me somewhere, that it has these things that it change your mood, to be exact. That's all I can say. Change your moods, makes you happy, feel confident. And that's the things. If this perfumes makes you feel confident like no others, go for it. That is your signature. Use it all the time. Makes you feel happy, go for it. That is one of your signature. Because you know, in the end of the tunnel, that makes you happy. That signature. That's what's changed your moods into happy mood. that's all I can say, guys. So I hope you'd like this type of sharing idea. So if you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell so you will be notified when I every week video upload. And if you like this video sharing, guys, please, I will happy and I will appreciate it if you share this with your family and friends. And don't forget to comment, share, and like. If you have questions, please do write the comment box. I will happy to read it and write down. I am always answering those questions and comment to my YouTube as long as I'm not busy. But yes, I am trying my best to answer those all of your queries and all of your suggestions. And have a great and wonderful day, guys, and bye for now. See you soon. Bye, guys.